Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about the history of the Gobbies in Clash Royale, the Goblинstein Island, a little bit of the Gobby cost, and yes. First off, we do have this ginger giant over here, okay? He's pretty weak, but as soon as he turns into the Aryan strong race, he becomes more powerful. He has an ability. This is kind of strange. I think an Austrian painter says something about an Aryan race, but I'm not too sure. Next up, we do have the Golden Knight. Oh my, if you have seen the Golden Knight video on Clash Royale, he is dancing while he's dashing and killing a bunch of goblins. If you put two and two together, I think you can know what I'm talking about. And if you look closely at his beautiful, handsome, chiseled face, you can see he's blonde hair, blue-eyed, quite medium to tall height, and he is very fast at dash ability. Aryan races are known to be agile and long-limbed. Look at his arms. They're longer than his entire body. I don't know, guys. This is kind of strange for the Gobbies. And next up, we're going to be talking about this knight over here, okay? He's just a normal knight. Nothing too crazy. But then look, he turns Aryan. He turns into a powerful sun god. And why is he a sun god, you ask? Well, guess what? This Clash Royale chapter season is based on Sol Invictus Pagan Festival, the birthday of the unconquered sun. This is about following and giving your life to the sun god to get powers. This is what Clash Royale is teaching us, guys. It's evil. Look at it. Sun god. Boom. December 25th. And if you're playing ranked, look at the middle. It's literally a sun. To get powers, you have to give your life to the sun god. That's what Clash Royale is basically saying. It's a little crazy. And yeah, look at the loading screen over here. Mini P.E.K.K.A, a dark-skinned troop before, and now when he became golden and blonde, he became stronger. Clash Royale, what are you trying to tell us? Especially, look at all these troops. Look at them. Aryan, it looks like Holland. Are you crazy? And now, racism against minorities in Clash Royale. So we got the Ram Rider, Hog Rider, and Royal Giant and Grip Empress over here. And as you can see, the Hog Rider and Ram Rider barely have any clothes on. They're half naked, no shoes, and they're riding animals, attacking with sticks and stones, and the auto attack towers. Every minority troop in Clash Royale auto attacks towers, which is a little crazy if you ask me. And if you look at the Royal Giant, he has a cannon. He has upgraded in his civilization, okay? He has better weapons, and they have armor. They have chainmail armor. Same with Grip Empress, and she is riding a dragon, but Hog Rider rides a hog with a whip. Are you serious? Are you serious, Clash Royale? And now, if we take a look at the Knight compared to the Hog Rider, we can see throughout every level, the Knight has more HP. Even though the Hog Rider is a big, buff, strong black man, the Knight does have chainmail armor, which he's granted more privilege, I guess, over here. But if we look at the damage, we can see at every level, the Hog Rider does a lot more damage, and he attacks faster. Why do Hog Riders do that? I wonder why. And now we are getting into the history of the Gobbies. And I can't really get into the Gobby cost right now, but I could get into the Goblинstein island, which we'll be talking about. So the Goblinstein. The Goblinstein is a brainless Frankenstein troop made into a goblin. For some reason, you could have named it anything else in the entire game, Supercell, but you named it Goblin, which is kind of weird because Albert Einstein was a very smart man, and he was Jewish as well. Look at this picture over here. I don't think he changed his clothes, and he did marry his cousin, which I don't know if that's very smart, but I guess a lot of Gobbies do that nowadays, do that. And now, today we're going to be talking about the worst incident in all of Gobby history. So once there was a baby Gobby, and he had a really big rocket. And this baby Gobby saw two cute Tesla towers. And he was like, what if I just plant a bunch of rockets inside the Tesla towers and one day light it off? And that's what he did. Boom, exploded both Tesla towers. And there was another Gobby who was like, how about I just take away all my gems and not go to work? And maybe I should tell all my other Gobbies, like my Goblin gang, to not go to work as well. And that's exactly what they did. And guess what? This old man Gobby was behind it all. The elite Gobby right here. And if you ever want to see something crazy, search up the 5 dancing goblins. Okay? I can't specifically say when this date happened, but it sure did happen. And guess what the Gobbies tried to do after? They tried to blame it on the bombers. They try to blame it on the bombers. And the bombers have been framed, but everybody knows deep down that it was the Gobbies who did it all. And now we're going to be finally getting into the Goblinstein Island. So everybody knows that this island was a great island, obviously. A lot of stuff happened, but who really owns the Goblinstein Island? Oh, we all know it was the Goblins. They own it and still do to this day. And you know what they do love having on the island? They love having level 13 baby gobbies. Love having level 13 little princesses. Level 11 to level 13 little rascals is their preference. And obviously Gripster, under level 16 preferably. And if we think about it, why do these gobbies like having them? Is it for power? I know Stephen Gobby really likes the midget ones for some reason, but that's a little freaky. And yes, thank you guys for watching the history about the sneaky gobbies in Clash Royale. And just remember, never ever give any of these gobbies any of your gems.